today to have the Dowd family come and be with us. Over the years that we've been pastoring here, and they've come into town to visit with Don and Sharon, and we miss Don, don't we? But at times they've been able to come in and be with us, and Don and Sharon has shared them with us, and I know Sharon would like to be here today. Due to circumstances, we miss her, but we are glad they are here. I know that this morning, just as easily as that Matthew is going to be reciting a poem that he has written, I didn't know he could sing, but I've been standing right there by him, and he can sing. And but anyway, we're glad to have them here today, and he's going to come and bless us with a song. Would you join with me, and let's welcome Matthew as he comes and ministers today in this poem.
So I don't know a whole lot of y'all, so I'm gonna introduce myself, say a little bit about the poem, and then I'll just kind of get to it. So my name is Matthew. I'm 15 years old. I've been writing and performing poems for about 3 years now, and the poem I'm doing today is called The Proposal. And this poem came from a place where I was starting to try to develop, I don't know, maybe what I call a poet's eye. You hear things, you see things, you just perceive everything differently. You try to look for hidden things. So one day, the pastor said that we are the bride of Christ. I started thinking, what does there have to be before there's a husband and a wife, before there's a bride and a groom, before there's a fiance? There has to be a proposal. So if we're the bride of Christ, what was Christ's proposal to us? And so that's what this poem's about. I'm gonna come down here real quick. So that's what this poem's about. The proposal was oh so elegant and is still today relevant. The ring forged from his blood and tears, and there is nothing that can stop us, not even our worst fears. His proclamation of love came from the grave, from behind a boulder in a cave. He said, from my bloodshed, we will be wed. He had a spear in his side. He had once died, but still he replied, even when all the sands of time have dwindled away, we will still be together even that day. With every hit, it drove deeper and deeper, and how much he loved us grew steeper and steeper. He said, my love will never fail. The proof is in the nail. I took every whip's lash. I took every deep, stinging gash. I took every brutal hit. I even took it when they spit. Because I love you, no matter what you do. Even though you are sin-infested, I have still chosen to be fully invested. No matter your past scars, even if you've been behind bars, this is true. I will always love you. So by this point, I hope you see that there is a God with a capital G. The depths of his love are inconceivable, and the fact that he loves the whole world is sometimes unbelievable. But his love is true, through and through. So now, he stoops down to one knee and extends this ring, this beautiful, elegant, and majestic thing, and he asks, will you marry me? Will you join the symphony, choose to sing and accept the ring? Don't you see? By God's side is where you're supposed to be. Christ died to save his bride, but he came back to life to be with his future wife. It's simple, but it's true. He came back to be with me and you. Because there are no ocean waves that are as persistent. There's no fossil that's as time resistant. There's no metal that's as strong. There's no world that's as long. There's no space that's as unending. There's no desert heat that's as unrelenting. There's no truth that's as undeniable. There's no solid ground that is as reliable. There is no universe that is as vast. There's no period of time that could ever outlast his love. That's why he retrieved his breath and came back from death. He came back to be with you because his love is true.